Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's Sharon Oko. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Super excited to have you back. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing my experience so far in Bonny Island, cost of living here, and things you will need when you'll be packing to a new house. So basically, I'm going to be sharing my experience so far. So please stay tuned. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. See, I'll be sharing important things. Like I'll be sharing interesting things. You will not afford to miss this. You must watch to the end. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Okay. So guys, I moved in here, and I was so excited to be here. Everybody knows that, like, yeah. Also, it was like I was having a holiday for like a week. I stayed with my aunts, and yes, I forgot to establish the fact that I moved in here with my mom. My mom was promoted and posted here, so I tagged along. Anyway, I've always wanted to stay here, so it was not like so first thing first, when we came to this new house, everywhere was empty. The Bible said everywhere was empty and void and without foam. The place was empty, and I had to set up the whole place. I was given the tax to set up everywhere. My dear, I did not know the workload that was awaiting or that was waiting for me. So I decided to do a survey for the stuffs I need. And first thing first, when packing to a new house, you will need bed, abi foam, anyone that you can afford. Foam, you will need it. You will need curtain. You need curtains, yes, because you wouldn't like to be seen from like outside. You will not like the fact that your neighbors can see you inside when can see you from outside when you're inside here. And then for privacy's sake, in fact, every house should have a curtain or a window blind or something, like, yes. So I had to get curtains, and when I mean curtains, plenty curtains. I had to get curtain rails because you need them, and also these will I say stretchy wire for curtain too, for some parts of the house. Yes, I needed that one too. Man, this not just say like this, it was work. Oh. So to get foam, I had to do a survey. Went to Ghana Woman area, and yes, I have started knowing road in Bonny. So I went to Ghana Woman area, and I went to do a survey to get foam. Whoops, nobody told me foam was expensive. I was thinking to be like 30 something thousand, but to my greatest surprise, they were telling me from 70 something. I was like, like this is like for a medium sized bed though, not a giant one. 70 something. Whoa. I had to reduce the height I needed, and I said I'll do a pallet to like raise up the bed. So I went to get a smaller one. Now I left the bigger one. No, I came to a smaller one, and they were telling me 50 something, 50, 55, and I was like, whoa, these people, I don't understand, like, things are expensive. I moved from that Ghana Woman area towards Akiyama. That's another place I discovered. Yes, so I moved towards there, and I saw a woman that sells. I negotiated and negotiated and negotiated, and I finally got the bed for 44,500 naira. I also got 2 pillows from her, Vitafoam pillows, at the rate of 2,300. And I forgot to mention, the bed I bought is Mocha Comfy. Yes, Mocha Comfy. I got to learn that there are different types of bed and which one is better, but they told me about Mocha Flora, Mocha Comfy, and one other one. So I just went for the Comfy because they didn't have the other higher one. They said the Mocha Flora is good for coppers and people that won't stay long. That's what the man told me. Shao. Anyway, I bought the Mocha Comfy, and the pillows 2,300 for one. I bought 2, 4,600 naira. So that was the first thing I bought. moving forward, I went to get cotton reels. Hey, I was sure cotton reels with accessories. That where I bought the bed, the woman told me it was 3,500. Hey, whoa, who the one key? Like 3,500 for one, no, like one, and I'll be needing like at least 4. Yeah. Anyway, I finally saw where I got it for 2,500 for one. So I bought 4 cotton reels. Yep. After that, the next was cotton. Hey, my people. For me to choose the one I want, man, I was confused at first. Okay, finally I settled for what I wanted, price. So they were telling me one curtain is 5,000 naira, and I'll be needing 2 curtains per window. I'm going to put the window size. Yes, so this is the window size. The window size, yes, is really big. You can see it. I had to get the guy that sews the curtain. He had to follow me down to where I stay, measure the length, and go back, and it's too wide. So the curtain, I needed 2 for one, and the parlor I had like 3 windows, make that is 6. I already got some curtains already in Port Harcourt. Graciously, my dad gave us some curtains when we were coming, and I was happy. Like, I was thinking to be enough, my dear. It was not enough. Thank God he gave us that one, cause man, after this whole setup thing, I felt that I can be called an interior decorator, cause hey, they should call me an interior decorator, cause man, no, seriously now, I tried. On that day, I went to get the curtain. I had to stay there from morning till evening. Hey, I stayed here. I was tired, and the owner of the shop had to even offer me a coke. Me, that always take something from people. Like, I don't take things from people at all. Whether I know you, I don't know you, I rarely take stuff from people. I had to collect it though before God kill me. Budgeted like just extra money, like in case I'm hungry. I budgeted my snacks. But I never knew I would stay there from morning till evening. I'm going to attach a video where you see me. I was so tired. In fact, you cannot recognize me because I was really tired and exhausted already from the previous day. As in, I was going around for survey. You know how it can be. I was already stressed out.
I've been weird. Trying to fix up curtain since morning, and I'm really tired. I can't even open my eyes. Tired. I feel like sleeping, resting, eating. I've not even eaten since morning, and now it's like, let me check the time. It's like afternoon, almost evening.
So with this one, hey, I collected the coke and I drank, but I drank with caution because I don't like coke anyway. But I still drank with caution. I did not finish it. I did not finish it. I said, although it was still, they brought from the fridge in my front, but I'm so scared as because of things happening in this world. Anyway, let's go back to our cotton story. So I had to buy material there, and so I thought of, why don't I just manage the curtains I brought from PH and just buy a little and add up and just make a design. Anyhow it is, just put it at least for the meantime, so that the house will be well covered, so we can have our privacy. So that's what I did. And so each curtain you sew is 500. So yes, you can buy material here and sew for 500. At least that one was not so expensive like other things over here. Let's establish that fact, like other things. So I got the curtains and I was very happy. After that time, I had to go and get other curtains because seriously, these people, I needed something that is not going to be expensive yet fine. So I continued moving like around Bonny, looking for where I'm going to get curtain that is not that expensive for the rooms. Yes, for the other rooms, like room. I was going shop by shop, asking, do you have curtain they'll show me some of the curtains. I didn't like them. It was looking somehow actually. I did not like it. So I finally stumbled across one shop that gave me a curtain, a like normal curtain for 2,200 naira. So I bought the first day, I bought the second, I bought about 4 or 5 the first day. I came back again, I got another one, I still came back again. I was just like, I was thinking it would be enough and then it would not be enough, that kind of thing, and rearranging and the rest. I had to call a carpenter. How do you to pronounce it? Is it carpenter or carpenter? Anyway, I had to get a carpenter to hit this plywood, like 2-step for my kitchen, because the kitchen was just so bare, like everywhere. Wow. Everywhere was just bare. So I had to get a table. I hustled that table. I didn't buy the table. I was given the table. So graciously, that table served a lot. As you can see, that is where I placed stuff, my kitchen stuff. I placed my microwave. I placed my electric stove, plate rack on that table. Now that table really helped me. How would I have done? Start buying table. Do you know how much? This one I'm using here. Do you know how much? Hey. Anyway, thank God for that table. And the house was set up and ready to be packing. Yeah, I also got chairs, like these normal chairs, like not cushion chairs, like this office chairs for the parlor for the meantime. And basically that was the things I got. Okay, I got my electric cooker in Port Harcourt, so you can see the receipt. This is how much I bought my electric cooker. I got my fridge, very important. Whoa, to buy fridge, because here in Bonny there is constant light, so I got my fridge here in Bonny for 125,000 naira, Skyron product from EZ Electronics. Same review on the fridge. I would say the Skyrim product. I prefer the freezer is okay. The freezer cools to an extent, but the fridge part, like maybe I don't know whether it's me but I'm not feeling it. Like it doesn't. If I put something in there, it takes really long time before it gets cool. So yeah, that's that about the fridge. Skyron refrigerator. Yes, I got Skyron refrigerator. Okay, to the next phase. Nobody told me that water was a challenge in Bonny. Like how? Why did they not tell me? Why did they allow me to come here and start suffering? Like allow me to rant, because seriously I've been holding myself back from the beginning of this video, because man, nobody told me that water is a challenge here. So, okay, guess when I was in my aunt's house, she told me that water flows in the house between 4 a.m. to 6 and in the evening by 5 and 6 o'clock, between 5 and 6 o'clock, water will be flowing in the house. And I was trying to understand. I was like, how would water have a time to flow in my house? It was unimaginable. I know some persons out there, people will be wondering how. Yes, I was wondering, like, how would water be flowing in my house, like, within this period? I did not I did not comprehend. Seriously, like, it was whoa. Water, until when I packed in, I discovered that water flows within that range. I was shocked. So you have to wake up really early here if you want to get water. And the luck, or will I say, we are so lucky and blessed that water flows in the house, although it mainly flows downstairs. Before it will flow upstairs, my dear, some days, in fact most times it doesn't flow upstairs, just downstairs. So you have to fetch. That is why it's very important you should have a drum. Drum is very important when you're living in Bonny Island. You will need a drum. You need a drum to store water. Very important. You will need enough buckets also to store water. So important. So when you wake up early, you have to fill your water. And man, I'm still getting used to that one, because hey, it's not easy. Hey, when I say it's not easy, my people, it's not easy. It isn't easy. And then you can't drink that water. It's just for bathing and cooking. And lucky us, our own here is, I think, it's clean, because some persons, even when I was staying with my aunt, then the water was, sometimes it comes out, you see stuffs inside, like it's not clean. But this one is visibly clean, but you can't drink it. So we go to Shell Gate to fetch water. So when I packed in, at first I was buying sachets of water. My mom had to tell me, see, we cannot keep up with this water thing, no buying of water, because we were not used to it from PH. I know some people in their houses, they are used to buying water and the rest. We can't keep buying water. It's not, like, even the sachet water is not that clean, as per someone that have worked in the sachet production, like nylon production firm before. Yeah, I know what that is, and it's not that hygienic. You didn't hear it from me. So I had to start going to Shell Gate to fetch water. My first experience going there wasn't funny, because I went there in the evening around 7, and before I could finish fetching, it was around 7:30, and bikes had stopped. Like, they stop at 8, but from 7:30 you won't see bike. To come back was a challenge because no bike. We stood there till about 8:30. That's 1 hour. I had to pray. You see that about 8:30. I had to pray because I could not stand there anymore, because I told them if I stand longer than this, I will faint. Because I was so tired. Like, hi, no. I was just new to the system of going out to fetch water. It was so somehow to me. So I had to pray that the Lord would send a helper. And thank you, Jesus. God actually sent a helper. So this guy came to fetch with all these buses. So there are many, I noticed many buses around here. Like, it's not like commercial buses, but I think they are for companies. So that kind of bus, like this, how will I put this? I don't know cars. So when I went to a meeting, I said, please, can I join you? I came to fetch water, and are you going along my way? I called where I'm going to, and he was like, yes. And I said, can I join you? And he was like, Then said yes. Thank God. Hey, I was happy. And I said, sir, I'm with my friends. So because I met other people there at the tap, and like 2 others, I just enter and leave them behind. So I had to solicit for them also. The guy was now busy forming. He was trying to change my, like, Holy Spirit, touch his heart. Oh, and it worked. Thank you, Jesus. That's how we left though. So we entered, all of us entered. When they stopped us at our gates, my dear, to carry this 25 liters jerrycan, it was not easy. Hey, my hand was paining me. Do you know what I did? I had to keep the jerrycan somewhere in the compound, like a place that is like a room or something, that is like, kept it there. And then in the morning, I went outside the gate and I looked for a bike to carry the water from where I kept it to my house. This like 2 portion, like, it's not far, like, just imagine it. My dear, don't blame me. I'm not used to suffering. Let's say suffering. But I'm not used to carrying heavy stuff, so I had to do that. So that was my experience getting water, man. I said I will not go and fetch water in the evening again. I'm just still trying. Even the other day I went to get water and it was in the afternoon. I met crowd. So I was told you don't go and fetch water in the afternoon, like around 3, when students have closed from school. From 3 down, and in the morning, no, if you want to fetch water, fetch around 11 to 1:30. That's the best time to fetch water. You wouldn't meet crowd. You can even meet 1 or 2 persons. I said that day I queued in the line for like how many hours, man, when I say staying in Bonny Island. So that was my experience fetching water. And then lights. I know in Bonny Island there is, and then lights. I know that in Bonny Island there is 24 hours power supply. I heard, but coming here, I think sometimes they do take break, like in a week, sometimes 30 minutes. There won't be lights, or lesser, like in a week, or for maintenance. So on weeks actually we don't take light throughout the whole week, like 24/7. Yep. And sometimes there was a time they did that, the maintenance stuff, and then I had soup I want to warm. I was like, hey, so my soup is going to spoil. Thank God they brought it back. That's one good thing with this staying here. You are sure that even though they're taking lights, it's no more than 3 hours they'll bring back the lights. So that is one good thing here. Now, another thing, cost of living in Bonny is high. Oh, it's high. Like, things are expensive over here. Like, from toiletries to food stuff is expensive. And I was not thinking fish should be cheap here since it's close to the river, like, right? My dear, is not cheap. It's even almost the same thing as Port Harcourt. If not, it's the same thing. If when I went to the market, it's since I went to buy meat, and then I was like, are you done cutting? The man said, I haven't tried now. I was like, Jara, people around, and I said, you know that meat people used to do, like it's enough now, it's okay. The man now pitied me. I said, I beg. And I said, wait, you don't new for this place? I was like, I said, like, yes. And I said, hey, now why they complain? I was like, hey, anyway, I still got my meat anyway. But I said, I won't buy again here. Anytime my mom goes to PA, she should buy in bulk and bring. Because now that's how we do it here. God is helping me. He's helping us. Thank God for provision. That's what I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Thank God I'm in my mother's house for now. Because anyway, I think this experience, this phase is really good because I'm having a lot of experience. So guys, that's my experience so far in the beautiful island of Bonny. So I'm going to be filming more content. I'm going to be exploring this beautiful island of Bonny, and I'm going to be filming it for you guys. Seriously, you don't want to miss it because what I'm hearing and places I want to go to, my dear, you want to see those places. You'll be hearing about Bonny Island, right? You want to see those places. So don't worry, I'm going to be filming it for you. So please don't forget to like, subscribe and share my video. Please turn on your notification bell. Turn it on. Don't procrastinate. If I do it now, so turn on the notification bell so you can see my videos immediately they come up, and you don't want to miss it because what is coming your way, I'm going to be filming a lot. So please stay tuned. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share my videos. I love you guys. I love you from the bottom of my heart. No, from the top of my heart. I love you people so much. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.